prosperity of modern China is the envy of the entire world. Australia is ideally positioned, both geographically and with the resources, to be China's economic partner in the next century of great financial advancement. Australia is the fuel station, which will power most of China's industry and development for our next great leap. This is the raw wealth on which Australia is building its wealth, and the richest parts of Australia are where this wealth is concentrated. The state of Queensland is the centre of Australia's new wealth. The state's population is now growing by one new person every 4 minutes. And its capital city, Brisbane, the closest Australian state capital to China, is the fastest growing city in all of Australia.
G'day, I'm Campbell Newman, the Lord Mayor of Brisbane, Australia's new world city. Brisbane is an exciting, vibrant, multicultural city where 23% of our residents were born overseas. It's been Australia's fastest growing capital city for more than a decade.
BIS Shrapnel, one of Australia's leading property forecasters, predict that Queensland will have a market demand for 43,000 new dwellings each year for the next 5 years. The vast majority of that market demand is in Brisbane, where new building is not keeping pace with the population's demand for places to live. The low availability of housing is driving rents up, with a 7% increase per year expected for apartments in the inner city. Returns on investments are forecast by all sources to be strong, with an historic average annual price gain of 7.6% over the past 5 years. The state and city governments are responding to this challenge by concentrating urban development in certain sections of the city, where old houses will be replaced by a new skyline of residential buildings as dramatic as anything we're used to seeing in China's great cities. This is Bowen Hills, 2.5 kilometres from the city centre of Brisbane, where the governments are investing over $21 billion in development and transport infrastructure. It's the centre of Brisbane's new residential growth. And at the centre of Bowen Hills is the city's brightest star of investment potential, Chelsea Bowen Hills Apartments. 195 private apartments in a position where the demand to rent is high. Located almost above Brisbane's planned Metro Underground Railway project, Chelsea Bowen Hills is in the prime position to ride Brisbane's future growth, right at the centre of a major bus, train, bike and pedestrian interchange. This transport system will link Chelsea Bowen Hills to the city and all major universities around Brisbane, making these apartments an attractive location for the professional people and students who lead the demand for apartment rentals. The Chelsea Bowen Hills is so close to some of Brisbane's highest achieving schools that you'll be able to see them from the apartment balconies. Even closer, the 53 buildings of the Royal Brisbane and Women's Hospital are just a short walk from Chelsea Bowen Hills. 7,200 doctors, nurses and administrative staff work here, and many of them are looking for a home closer to where they work. Equally close to Chelsea Bowen Hills is Rupert Murdoch's headquarters, where hundreds of professional journalistic staff publish over 4.3 million copies of Brisbane's Courier Mail newspaper each week. Another huge source of people to rent apartments at Chelsea Bowen Hills. There'll be many social attractions to living at Chelsea Bowen Hills as well. Chelsea Bowen Hills is just 60 metres from the $3 billion redevelopment, which will see a whole new precinct of restaurants, bars, cafes and shopping along the streets of the immediate neighbourhood. Within a short stroll of Chelsea Bowen Hills, residents will have their choice of 88 restaurants, 32 bars, 22 galleries, 63 boutiques and 102 cafes. Above it all, Chelsea Bowen Hills residents will enjoy such luxuries as 2 sky decks, where they can gather with their friends and neighbours to take in the stunning city views. 1- and 2-bedroom apartments are all finished to exacting standards. complete with high-quality kitchens and bathrooms, ready to rent. Planned completion date is mid-2012. The Chelsea Bowen Hills apartments are in the right place at the right time for a profitable investment in China's powerhouse partner. The sun shines brightly in Australia's fastest growing city. Let the sun shine brightly on your investment future at Chelsea Bowen Hills Apartments.